I worked at the Homerton Hospital and managed the Children and Family Social Work team there. Having that process, going to court, getting the order, and then having to go on the ward and take the baby to go into care. Your focus is so much on a child, but actually that was a really horrible moment, really. Not the wrong thing to do, the right thing to do, I think, but it was feeling like, what happens to these women now?
So I have a huge vested interest in actually trying to break some cycles for those women, because it would be better not to see them in our service. It would be better not to see them living these lives of chaos and trauma and tragedy. It would be far better if we could be working with them in a more preventative way.
The reason we call it pause is that we're actually asking these women to have a break, have a pause in their lives where they think about their lives, reflect on perhaps where they've come from, their current situation, what they'd actually like to do about their current situation, and also where they'd like to go in the future.
With the flexibility that our roles entail and using really assertive outreach, not giving up, no matter how many times they miss these appointments, we do not give up. We keep on, we go, we'll knock at their door at ungodly hours, it feels at times. And you know, we've kept them engaged, so it's something that we're really proud of.
I mean, the good thing is that her phone is on, but it's whether or not she answers.
Have you tried texting her?
See you later. Good luck.
A lot of these women are really struck by the fact that they can pretty consistently sometimes, not show up or not return calls or not be available, but we continue to be there for them.
This was probably a good place to look for her, because we know that she's got a history of kind of sleeping homeless, and because this is quite woody and quite enclosed.
We don't have that information. It was not my client, it was a previous person. So surely you have that information on your records.
That was very stressful on the phone to British Gas, I have to say.
When you're on the horse, you'll be fine. You'll forget all about it. So today, just enjoy this, and then what we'll do is we'll work out what's going to happen for Friday, because I don't want you to be alone on Friday.
I've got a couple of them.
You're listening to me?
Yes.
Friday will be her last contact with her daughter, with her baby. One minute you can be in court dealing with an injunction matter, and then the next day they might be on the mental health wards, and then the next week they may be okay and you're taking them to the cinema because they're feeling a bit better.
I've got anger problems, and when I get angry or frustrated, I used to use the gym more frequently, and things that made me angry, instead of hitting someone, I would go out and go to the gym.
The positive things that the women are able to take part in are cumulative, because they are able to then incrementally build on a sense of joy and excitement. The things that many lucky people in life would have just naturally built on, because that was the kind of childhood and young adulthood and that they have had. And for our women, that hasn't been the case.
A hug is such a powerful thing, and to be able to give that hug, it is just phenomenal.
We must never forget why we have to do things differently for this cohort of women. And it's not just about them, it's about the children that they've had and the unborn children that we're preventing going through the same cycles. And that must have an impact on the numbers of children going into care.